What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mind & Co Yoga. My name's Kayla. That's Honey. And today we are going to guide you through a very slow stress release, decompress yoga flow. Go ahead, put on the comfiest of clothes. We're not really going to be sweating much today. Open up a window, subscribe to the channel, and let's get moving. Okay, welcome to your mat. We are going to start on our back. Have your head opposite direction of how you would lay in Shavasana. So usually I'm in Shavasana like this. Ah, beautiful. I'm actually going to flip my body around and lay like this. Okay, have your legs and arms out long, palms facing up, ready to receive the goodness of this practice. Let your breath settle as you feel your hips make contact with the floor, your heels, your hands, your shoulders, all supporting you on the earth. And with a big inhale, lift your arms over your head, stretch long like a good morning stretch. And as you exhale, walk your feet out over towards the right corner of your mat. Even let them hang off the mat. Cross your left ankle over your right while sending your left hip onto the floor. From there, walk your hands out over to the right corner as well. Maybe your left palm can reach for your right wrist. So just taking this supine banana twist or banana shape. Really trying to keep your left shoulder and left hip on the floor. Maybe you need to wiggle your shoulder blades a little bit underneath. Finding sensation in your left side body. Big inhale here. Exhale to hold. Maybe your eyes fall soft. Giving into this posture, receiving the stretch, the sensation, the benefits. Letting whatever worries you have be absorbed by the earth beneath you. Knowing that for the next maybe 30 minutes or so, you don't need to hold the weight. Inhale as you reach back through center. And as you exhale, banana over towards the left side. This time your left foot comes to the left lower corner. Your right ankle wraps on top. While you send your right hip towards the floor, wiggling your shoulder blades and arms over towards the left corner. Try and release any tension you may have in your body and your extremities. Legs and arms, letting your hips make contact with the floor. Releasing any tension you may have in your eyebrows or your jaw. Notice if just moving from one side to the other stirred up anything deep below you that finally settled on the right side. Notice if it stirred back up on your left. See if you can let it settle back down. Big inhale as you move through center. One last good morning stretch. And as you exhale, bring your knees to your chest. Option to grab your shins with your hands, or just let your hands fall to your belly and let gravity suspend your legs over your torso. Eyes can still be closed here as you find center, maybe taking a few ankle rolls in each direction, sending gratitude to all the places your ankles have helped take you, including on your mat today. Inhale as you straighten your legs up towards the sky. Exhale as you gently bend them back down. Find yourself on your belly. Roll over onto your belly. Your head still on the same side of the mat as before. Bring your arms out to a T. Let your forehead touch the mat. And then take a big inhale here as you bend into your left arm, using your left hand as support as you gently roll over onto your right shoulder. Left hip stacks on top of right. Maybe your left hip even sends all the way over towards the right as you bend your knees. Seeing if you can release any tension in that right shoulder. If you would like, you can let your left arm hang loose, or if you need a little bit more support, you can keep it in this bent cactus shape to support you. Inhale here and sigh it out. Good. Inhale as you gently straighten your legs, roll back onto your belly. Your left arm goes long. As you exhale, bend into your right arm, rolling over onto your left shoulder, just switching sides here. Your right hip stacks on top of your left, gently planting the soles of your feet on the ground if you would like. Feeling your temple make contact with the ground beneath you. As you inhale, you feel the twist deepen. As you exhale, you feel yourself surrender. Inhale as you come back through center. And exhale, both hands plant beneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes, push up into a high plank. Only here for 2 breaths. As you inhale, push the floor away from you. As you exhale, engage your glutes, tuck your belly button. One more inhale, create more space in your shoulder blades. As you exhale, lower your knees onto the floor for a tabletop position. Good. Bring awareness into your right hand. Inhale as your left hand and left leg reach long, balancing tabletop. Big inhale here. And then as you exhale, plant your left foot on the floor. Your left bicep reaches over your ear for the supported side plank. Your left sole of your foot is on the ground to support you, rainbowing your hips up towards the sky. Big inhale here as you reach even further in front of you. Sigh it out, exhale. Good. Inhale as you take a minor side crunch. Again, not putting too much effort here, just touching your left elbow to your left knee, and then swinging that left foot around, step it down in front of you, planting your left hand on the inside of your left foot. Inhale as your right arm goes high. Kind of like an extended side angle, but with your right knee onto the floor. Good, big inhale here. Exhale to hold. Inhale, gaze up at your right hand. And then exhale, follow your hand down towards the floor. Send your hips back for half hamana, half split. Your hips go towards your heels. Maybe your left foot slides closer into your body as you flex your left toes. Hanging out here, take a big inhale. Exhale, let something out. A lot of the emotions we have are stored in our hips. So even just by stretching your hamstring, yes, the muscles that are in your hamstring actually intertwine with your hips. We're releasing something, some stagnant energy that we may have from past experiences. Inhale as you lean forward back into that low lunge. Maybe send your hips closer towards your heel. Exhale as you send it back, half hamana. 3 breaths, 3 movements. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Plant your hands, step your knee back into this tabletop position. Good. Here, inhale your right arm forward, right leg long. Exhale as you hold. Reach out in front of you even more. Reach behind you with your foot. Stretch here. Big inhale. And then exhale into the supported side plank. Your right foot makes contact with the floor. Your right bicep over your right ear as you rainbow your hips up towards the sky. Inhale as you fill up with air. Exhale as you let it out. One more inhale here. As you exhale, bend your right elbow and your right knee for this minor side crunch, and then gently swing your right hip around. Step it at the front of the mat. Your right palm falls on the inside of your right foot. Send your left arm high for this variation of extended side angle. Big inhale here. Exhale to hold. Inhale as you gaze up towards your left hand. Exhale as your hand and gaze fall towards the mat. Send your hips back towards your heels, half hamana on the right side. Flex your right toes towards your nose and gently give in to this posture. Inhale here. Exhale as you sink even deeper. One more breath in. Maybe gaze forward as you exhale. Send your hips forward into this low lunge. Good. Inhale, hold. Maybe your hips go closer towards your right heel. Exhale as you send it back. 3 breaths, 3 movements. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. One more. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, plant your hands back into tabletop. Good. Inhale, drop your belly. Gaze goes up. Exhale, round for cat. Tuck your chin. Inhale, up. Gaze is up. Exhale, round. One more like this. Inhale, up. This time, tuck your toes as you exhale. Send your hips high, downward facing dog. Now, we're not going to take many down dogs today, so adjust as you need to. If you need to bend your knees deeply, please do. Whatever allows your body to feel most supported with minimal amount of effort. And inhale as your right leg goes high towards the sky. Exhale as you bend your right knee and step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. We're going into Malasana. And then from here, step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Hips go low. If you need to, you can add even like a yoga block, a water bottle, a pillow, anything underneath your hips if you are craving that extra support today. Good. Your hands come to heart center. Inhale as you place your right hand towards the right upper corner of your mat and your left hand grows long. Exhale as you hold, pulling that left shoulder back. Inhale, reach even further out. Exhale back through center, hands come to heart center. Good. Inhale this time, your right arm goes long, left arm balances out in front of you towards your left upper mat. Exhale as you hold. Inhale as you reach out even further. Exhale back into center, hands come to prayer. Inhale sends you up tall, mountain pose, gaze goes up. Exhale as you fall back down, forward fold, crown of your head reaches towards the floor. Imagine all of your thoughts pooling out of your head, being absorbed by the ground beneath you. Good. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your left hand, step your left foot back for a dragonfly twist on the right side. You can bend and set your left knee on towards the floor. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale to hold. Inhale as you gaze up. Once again, option to have your knee off or on the floor. And then as you exhale, reach your right hand back towards your left heel. Your hips are going to go over towards the left side for horizon. Inhale through center. Exhale, horizon. Inhale, center. Exhale, horizon. Inhale through center. As you exhale, horizon, go ahead, bend your left knee. You can use your right leg as a prop and gently walk your left knee into underneath your right leg for the seated twist. So we'll turn around so you can see. So your right knee, or right leg is bent over your left. Your right arm comes back for a prop. Your left hand can wrap around your right leg or even push your left elbow against your right knee. Shimmy back over here. Good. Big inhale here. Exhale as you release any tension in your right hip. Maybe you gaze back towards your right shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale, gently unwind. Plant your hands at the top of the mat. And then undo this little twist back into this right low lunge and step your right foot back for downward facing dog. Good. Hold here for 3 breaths, maybe lifting onto your tippy toes and lowering your heels back down. Whatever your body feels called to do, please honor and listen to it. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. From here, inhale, your left leg goes high towards the sky. As you exhale, bend into your left knee, swing your left knee around, step your left foot on the outside of your left hand, and then your right foot comes to follow on the outside of your right hand, back into that Malasana squat. Hands come to heart center at prayer. Inhale as your left hand reaches out to the corner, right hand reaches high, and exhale as you hold. Big inhale here, reach even higher. Exhale back through heart center. We've been here before. Inhale, right arm reaches out to the right corner, left arm reaches high. Hold for the exhale. Inhale, elongate your arms even a centimeter more. Exhale back through heart center, hands come to prayer. Inhale sends you up mountain pose. Exhale as you fall back down, forward fold, crown of your head reaching towards the floor. Let this be a grounding posture. If you need to, take a generous bend in your knees to where your chest can even be supported by your legs. Good. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back. Your right hand plants on the floor. As you inhale, your left arm reaches high for this dragonfly twist. Once again, your back knee can be on the floor if you would like. Trying to pull out of that right shoulder as to not sink into it, but really lift out of it. Good, big inhale here. As you exhale, send your left hand towards your right heel or horizon. Good. Inhale back through center. Exhale, horizon. Inhale through center. Exhale, horizon. 1 more. Inhale through center. Exhale, horizon. Bend into that left knee. Send it under or into your right knee. Send it underneath your left leg. As you take the seated twist. Maybe your left hand goes behind you as your right hand wraps around your left leg. Inhale as you pull up out of your hips. Exhale as you release any tension in your left hip. Maybe your gaze goes back towards your left shoulder. Big inhale here. Exhale to hold. Releasing tension in your eyebrows. It's not going to help you twist any deeper. Inhale as you gently release this twist. Plant your hands back on the floor. Exhale as you send your right leg back behind you, passing through this low lunge. And then exhale back into that downward facing dog. Good. Inhale as you lift your heels. Exhale as you gently walk your feet up towards your hands, meeting me in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower your hips down to the earth. Come onto your backs. This time our head is the opposite way of when we started. Good. Plant the soles of your feet onto the floor. Inhale, your right leg goes high as you shimmy your left sole of your foot a little bit more midline. Then as you exhale, cross your right leg over your left, kind of like you're taking eagle legs. If you want to, you can do the full little twisty here where even your right foot is around your left calf. Totally not necessary. I'm stopping here where I just cross my right leg over the left. Good. Shimmy your shoulder blades underneath your back. Take a big inhale here. Maybe your hands come to your stomach. As you exhale, send your knees over towards the left side for a gentle twist. Gaze can fall over your right shoulder. Holding here for 3 breaths. Again, the purpose of this flow today is to let anything that is causing you worry or anxiety or lack of trust in your divine timing, to let all of that settle down, even seep out of you to be absorbed by the earth, so that way you can move in trust, move in confidence, knowing that you are strong enough, you are capable enough to face whatever comes next. Inhale back through center, engaging your core to support your low back. Exhale, switch your legs. Your left leg goes long, cross it over, take an inhale here. Maybe your hands fall to your stomach. As you exhale, your knees fall over towards the right side as your gaze goes over towards the left. No need to force anything here, letting gravity help you. Letting gravity do what it does best, which is pull down and ground. Gaze over your left shoulder. Big inhale here. Full exhale. Inhale as you gently engage your core. Exhale as you lower your hips back towards the floor. Bring your knees in center. Wrap your hands on the outside of your feet, the knife edge, pinky toe edge of your feet, and move into happy baby. Maybe you want to straighten one leg and then the other. Take a few rocks. Notice what it feels like to let your head sway back and forth on the earth, what that sensation of mobile support feels like. And then whenever you're ready, find stillness. Holding here for 2 more breaths. Big inhale. Big exhale. Full inhale. Full exhale. As you bring the soles of your feet together. Option to pick your shavasana in this position, kind of like a reclined butterfly position. Maybe the soles of your feet aren't exactly touching, but it's kind of like a relaxed happy baby. Or you can bring your soles of your feet to touch on the ground for this completely reclined butterfly. Or if you would like the typical shavasana, by all means, please take a big inhale here as we begin to surrender. Exhale as we allow. You are welcome and encouraged to stay in this position as long as you would like. Let Shavasana serve you for a few more seconds or even minutes, tens of minutes. Let your snow globe that we just ever so lightly shook up, let all of the snow settle back down. Know that you are capable, you are confident, you are magic. Stay here as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. I really hope you use the rest of this time on and off your mat to fill your mind with good company. Namaste.